Have you ever found yourself sitting a little longer these days thinking, I used to love my walks, but now my knees ache? Or maybe the idea of a long stroll just doesn't feel as doable as it once did. You're not alone. As we get older, our bodies change, and that's okay. But staying active doesn't have to mean pushing through pain or forcing yourself to do something that doesn't work for you anymore. Hi there, I'm your name, and today we're talking about 5 simple, joyful ways to keep moving. No marathon walks required. These are gentle, effective alternatives that'll keep you strong, flexible, and feeling like you. Let's get started. First up, let's talk about chair exercises. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Exercises in the chair? That sounds too easy. But trust me, these can be just as effective as standing workouts, especially if balance or joint pain is a concern. Chair exercises let you build strength and flexibility without straining your body. For example, try seated leg lifts. Sit tall, straighten one leg out in front of you, hold for a few seconds, then lower it slowly. Do 10 reps on each side or seated, marching. Lift your knees gently, one at a time, like you're strolling through a park. Add some arm circles or light weights if you're feeling ambitious. The key is to move with your body, not against it. Now let's shift gears to something that feels less like exercise and more like therapy. Gardening. Whether it's tending to a windowsill herb garden, repotting a houseplant, or puttering around in a raised flower bed outdoors, gardening gets you bending, stretching, and using your hands in ways that keep joints nimble. Plus, there's a reward at the end. Fresh basil for your pasta, or a burst of color from those marigolds. If kneeling is tricky, try using a stool or a vertical planter. The goal isn't to dig up a whole yard. It's to enjoy small, purposeful movements that add up. And here's one you might not expect: water aerobics. Now, before you dismiss it as just for swimmers, hear me out. Water's buoyancy takes pressure off your joints, letting you move freely, and the resistance of the water actually strengthens muscles. Many community pools offer senior-friendly classes, but you don't even need a formal session. Simply walking waist-deep in water, doing gentle leg kicks while holding the pool edge, or even dancing to music in the shallow end can work wonders. It's refreshing, social, and feels more like play than exercise. These 3 activities, chair exercises, gardening, and water aerobics, are all about adapting, not giving up. They meet you where you are, and that's what matters. Maybe today you'll try a few seated leg lifts during the morning news, or maybe you'll water those petunias and call it a win. Every bit counts. And guess what? We've got 2 more fantastic ideas coming up that'll keep you moving with confidence, including one that's perfect for rainy days. Now let's keep this momentum going with 2 more ways to stay active that you might not have considered. Activities that feel less like exercise and more like living. Whether you're a lifelong mover or just starting to explore what works for you, these ideas are all about joy, not strain. Let's dive in. First, let's talk about Tai Chi. If you've never tried it, picture this: slow, flowing movements that feel like a dance with gravity. Tai Chi is gentle on joints, improves balance, something we all care about as we age, and quiets the mind, too. You don't need special equipment or a lot of space. Just stand comfortably, shift your weight from one leg to the other, and let your arms move like you're brushing through water. Many community centers offer beginner classes, but you can also find free videos online to follow along at home. Start with 5 minutes a day. It's like meditation in motion, and honestly, it's a beautiful way to greet the morning. Next up, resistance bands. These stretchy, colorful bands are my secret weapon for staying strong without lifting heavy weights. They're perfect for targeting muscles that keep you stable, like your legs, core, and shoulders. For example, sit in a chair, loop the band under your feet, and pull upward with your arms for a seated row. Or wrap it around your thighs and press your legs outward to engage those hips. The best part? They're lightweight, portable, and you can use them while watching your favorite show. No gym membership required, just a little creativity. And let's squash a myth right here. I'm too old for strength training. Nonsense. Strength training isn't about bulking up. It's about keeping your muscles engaged so you can keep doing the things you love, like lifting grandkids, carrying groceries, or getting up from the couch without a struggle. Resistance bands meet you exactly where you are, whether that's 2 reps or 20. Now, I know some of you might worry, what if I'm not strong enough to start? That's the beauty of these bands. They come in different resistance levels from light to heavy. Start with the easiest, and when that feels too simple, move up. Progress happens in tiny steps, and every single one counts. Tai Chi and resistance bands aren't just about physical health. They're about reclaiming your confidence. They remind you that your body is still capable of amazing things, even if it moves a little differently than it did 20 years ago. And the best part? These activities adapt to you, not the other way around. We've covered 5 fantastic ways to stay active without walking, but wait, there's one more I'm especially excited to share. It's something you can do alone or with friends, rain or shine, and it's guaranteed to put a smile on your face. Stick around, and let's finish strong together. All right, friends, it's time for the grand finale of our 5 Things Instead series. And this last one, it's all about rhythm, joy, and letting your spirit lead the way. Let's talk about dancing. Now, I don't mean complicated choreography or keeping up with a Zumba class. I'm talking about moving to your favorite music, however that looks for you. Put on a classic Sinatra tune, sway to a jazz standard, or even tap your feet to a bluegrass beat. Dancing isn't about perfection, it's about feeling alive. Shuffle around the living room, hold onto a chair for balance, or invite a friend to join you. Those gentle steps improve circulation, boost your mood, and keep your joints lubricated. Plus, it's hard to feel lonely when you're waltzing with memories. And here's a little secret. You don't need a partner or even a lot of space. Crank up the radio while you fold laundry, or have a kitchen disco while dinner's in the oven. Movement disguised as fun, that's the magic of dancing. It's exercise in disguise, and a celebration of being here, right now. Let's take a quick look back at all 5 ideas we've covered. Chair exercises to keep you strong seated, gardening for gentle bending and reaching, water aerobics to float away stiffness, Tai Chi for balance and calm, resistance bands to build muscle without strain, and finally, dancing to remind you how good it feels to move. Each of these is a tool, not a rule. Pick one, mix and match, or try them all. The goal isn't to check boxes, it's to find what makes you feel energized and proud of what your body can still do. I want you to promise me something. The next time you think, I wish I could still walk like I used to, I want you to pause and say, but look what I can do. Maybe today it's 5 minutes of Tai Chi. Tomorrow, it's swapping a walk for a swim or a salsa. Every tiny effort is a victory, and I'd love to hear about yours. Drop a comment below and tell me which idea you're excited to try. Your story might be the nudge someone else needs to start. Before you go, if this video inspired you, do me a kindness. Hit that like button, and if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. We're all about aging with grace, grit, and a whole lot of joy. Remember, my friends, your best years aren't behind you. They're right here, waiting to be danced through. Thanks for watching, and keep moving toward joy one step or a shimmy at a time.